Hello guys, this is Market Insight, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Soundhound AI, up 1.31% at 2:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if we do see, it's at $9.26, and Soundhound has been ripping the past few days to a month. It's up around 30-40% lately, right? From a low of like $6-7. So if we look at the news, right, we do see that Soundhound has been a lot of volatility has been increasing. They're expected to hit $55.06 million in revenue, 59.4% year over year, which is really good for the Rule of 40. Soundhound news as well. So we do see that Vanguard boosts their holdings, and they just hit a new thing introducing Oasis, the orchestrated agent system for AI in the world. So there is a lot of stuff that is going on with Soundhound. If Soundhound exceeds their earnings, it's going to skyrocket, right? And there is talks of a short squeeze. So there is a lot of short squeeze speculation. Short interest, approximately 38.2% of the float of late April, which is good, and estimated of around 7.5 days to cover their positions, right? I usually like to go to the CAN-SLIM model, especially for people that are just getting into the stock market. So CAN-SLIM is current quarterly earnings per share. Are they exceeding the current quarterly earnings, right? It seems like Soundhound, from what I remember, Soundhound usually just hits their earnings. They don't really exceed it. So we have to look into that as well. Annual revenue is increasing, right? We are seeing the revenue is increasing around 50% year over year, which is amazing, right? For a company that has high growth, that's amazing. New products, new markets, and new highs, right? There isn't really a new high. The highest it went up to was like $20-ish a share 5 or 6 months ago, right? So we have to kind of look into that and see. But they are bringing in new products as well. So, the Oasis and other things like that as well. So supply and demand. Is there the supply of Soundhound? Is there the demand of Soundhound, right? We have to look into that as well. So I would say there is, depending, there is a lot of AI. AI is booming right now with semiconductors and with software like Google and AMD and everything like that, Broadcom. So there is that. Leaders versus laggards. Are they the leaders in the space of AI? Obviously, they're a high growth play based on other macroeconomic factors or other things such as Nvidia and everything like that. Soundhound would be more of a laggard instead of a leader, right? With it dealing with agentic AI or agentic speech and stuff with AI, yes, they would be, right? Institutional sponsorship. There is institutional sponsorship. Vanguard just increased their earnings or their shares into Soundhound, right? The last thing is market direction. The direction is going upwards. So again, if there is a squeeze, if they exceed their earnings, triple beat, they will kill it. It'll probably go up to $15 or $16. I have around 670 shares in Soundhound. So my plan would be just to trade it up. Sell half, or not sell half, but sell basically all of it at this point because I look at it as more of a trade than an investment. Trade it up, sell it, and then reinvest that money into, my other bigger plays like Broadcom and Google, right? Maybe keep a little bit in Soundhound. But for me personally, again, this is not financial advice. I'm not giving you any advice whatsoever. For me personally, this is more of a trade than an investment. You have to look into it and say, hey, is this risk? Is this capacity good for me? Is this capacity good for my portfolio, right? I would say more of a trade. If you want to trade the stock, get into maybe leap call options with it. Put it close to in the money, $10, $11, $12, and have it out for a while, right? Because again, let's say it expires in a year, expires in 6 months. You have a few more earnings for Soundhound to do well if they don't do well for this quarter, right? And they have gotten beaten down since the high of around $20 a share. So it is an undervalued stock. I would say it's something to look into. And again, do your due diligence, right? I'm only saying it's a trade for me based on what's going on with the stock, right? But anyways, this is Market Insights. I hope you guys have a great day. Have a blessed day as well. This channel is usually just for my investing journey to tell you guys what I'm doing in the market. I am more of a beginner to, I'm not an expert at it. I'm more of a beginner to a moderate level. I was invested for a while, gone into penny stocks in 2018 and didn't really make any money. But now I'm making a little bit more, investing in kind of high quality companies and seeing where it goes. Anyways, have a great, fantastic day.